Guys, today I have for you spicy barbecue chicken setup that shreds armor. Ridiculous DPS will allow us to annihilate elites like there is no tomorrow. Changas, rogue agents, hunters, you know what's coming. We're gonna club those booty cheeks as usual, brother. Welcome to Insanity, Uncle Butcher in the building, and if you're new here, welcome to beautiful bastard family, my man. Hit that like, smash the sub, or leave a hateful comment. It really depends on your preference, but if you want to be updated with all the best PvP, PvE builds, you know where you have to be. In this one we are using Heartbreaker gear set with Famas. Yes, finally Famas is receiving some love, because in my books Famas is still the king in assault rifle class. Yes, Saint Elmos engine exotic assault rifle is really nice. We are using it as secondary weapon, but I still think Famas is a little bit better, especially in PvP. You can use new exotic assault rifle as your secondary weapon with shock ammo, but if you don't have shock ammo, I will take Famas always. And this build will provide you with insane bonus armor with DPS, because we are using Catharsis Mask and Intimidate talent on our chest piece. Absolutely nuts, brother. But before we get to the sweetest part, quick word from today's sponsor, DWing.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then DWing.net can help you all. These guys have been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews, so you can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBDIF, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, don't drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and rest will be the history. So now let's get back to my legendary Heartbreaker setup. This one is pretty goddamn OP in team and in solo runs. Absolutely love this setup every second of using it. This build will give you that fan factor, and right now we need some fun in Division 2, because goddamn the controversy and all the drama surrounding Division 2, I mean, Jesus Christ. All those bans, I mean, if you cheated the game, just own it, man. If I would receive the ban by achieving 20k Shade levels in 15 minutes, I would not be mad. I would take those couple weeks off and chill, but I mean, it is what it is. At this point, nothing surprises me. I wish more people would be just chilled, and it just shows how community as a whole is exhausted and tired. If this would happen 2-3 years ago, nobody would even talk about this. Yeah, maybe some people would receive bans, but now those who didn't receive bans are salty, and those who received bans are salty. So everyone is salty and toxic. I mean, what the hell is going on in this game? Jesus, just chill out, it's a video game. God damn, man. Anyways, in this one we are using gunner specialization. Why gunner? Because we will have foam grenades to stop rogue agents, hunters, changas. We will have medkit with bonus armor, but most importantly we will have armor on kill and increased rate of fire. That works really well with Famas, because on Famas we are using Optimist, and so we are quickly shooting our bullets and we are proccing Optimist really fast. On top of that, you will stack much quicker Saint Elmos engine exotic assault rifle, so overall really nice synergy. And like I said, armor on kill is always good option. Yes, you have Banshee pulse, you could use it to disorientate enemies. Really handy on heroic difficulty if you want to speedrun content. Banshee pulse actually is kinda nice skill to have even in PvP. But gunner specialization also will give you minigun as your specialization weapon, and minigun by shooting will give you bonus armor as well, and it kinda hits hard. And when you will have bonus armor, your minigun will deal more damage in close range, because we are using Intimidate talent as well. Intimidate will boost your minigun damage, so the synergies here are kinda all over the place. I'm using Optimist. Since we are using Assault Turret, you could use Insync, that would give you 30% skill and weapon damage. Really nice option in terms of my stats. I have more than 40% crit chance, more than 100% crit damage. On my Famas, I have one stability mod, my muzzle. You could replace it and gain even more crit chance, and that would allow us to reroll one attribute for extra crit damage. So if your aim is really nice, your hands are steady, you can take out that stability attachment from your Famas, apply crit chance attachment, and reroll one attribute for crit damage on your gear to basically receive maximum DPS output from this build. But for me, I love stability, and that's really important in this build, since I can't use linked laser pointer attachment on my guns, both guns by the way, Famas and of course St. Elmos engine exotic assault rifle. I can't pulse my enemies to proc Heartbreaker gear set, so I have to make headshots, and that stability attachment works really well. Now I can proc Heartbreaker gears to gain bonus armor, and everything will kick in top tier gear. If you don't have St. Elmos exotic assault rifle, I can recommend you to switch to Scorpio shotgun. It works just as good, if not even better, because you're gonna stop enemies much quicker, more rapidly, and with full stacks from Scorpio shotgun you will increase your DPS output by 20%, and actually your teammates will deal more damage on those enemies as well. For the pistol though, I'm using Orbit. This is the exclusive weapon with perfect finisher talent. Kill non-elite enemy, boom, you have 40% crit damage and crit chance buff, and you're gonna basically cap out your crit chance. For the gear though, I'm using Catharsis exotic mask. Catharsis mask will give us 30% extra weapon damage with all the stacks by receiving incoming damage, and when that will be done, it will release self-healing cloud. 5% armor repair is not much, but sometimes it can be clutch. For chest piece, I'm using Fenris, not perfect chest piece, there is definitely room for improvement or optimization, but I'm using it with Intimidate talent. Intimidate talent will give us tons and tons of weapon damage. I could use Obliterate, but for Obliterate you need crit chance. Since we have 40 plus, Obliterate is not that handy. Intimidate though is really nice because you can basically gain bonus armor by a couple headshots, and boom, your Intimidate is stacking and you are dealing tons of damage. Spotter will not work here. Glass cannon for new players could be too punishing, and yeah, so I think this is the perfect fit here. Spark could work as well with your assault turret as your second skill. So you have definitely a couple options, but I'm using this setup in this way, and I have 1.7 million armor. I'm using Heartbreaker backpack to gain some stacks from backpack and to increase my survivability. It's pretty goddamn dope build, man. In some mod slots I'm using crit chance and crit damage. Super dope build. You should try it. It works on heroic difficulty, on legendary difficulty. For the skills, assault turret for distraction reasons and some little DPS. Assault turret has more skill health than decoy. That's the reason why I'm using assault turret. It will be on battlefield a little bit longer, it will distract enemies a little bit longer, and it will deal damage. For my second skill, I'm using, of course, shield. Shield will give us some survivability. Just throw it away before it breaks to avoid that nasty disorientation status effect. And yeah, pretty much top tier setup. Almost all my strolls I'm losing a little bit damage on my chest piece, but it's kind of tricky to find chest piece with all the red stats and Intimidate and Fenris. Yeah, from Fenris gear set. Yeah, Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, bye!